Blank. Start the recording button. Cancel button. Stop recording button 004.
And bingo. Hello, folks. This is your host of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast, Blind Adam, the comic pimp at your service. I believe it is still September 21st, the first day of fall. If I can find my damn phone and see what fucking time it is.
11:36 p.m.
Excellent. Awesome sauce. It is still September 21st, as I go to Massachusetts. You know, I apologize for no lighting. I apologize for not being able to see the Massachusetts. You'll be hearing me trying to whisper and talk softly. It's because it is at 11:30 at night. Because the first time I tried recording this, something messed up real bad. So I started the show off with a classic, the Ramones singing "Happy Birthday" to Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. There's a reason I played that. Patrick J. Ryan, who is a subscriber, a good friend, and a supporter of the show. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Patrick. Happy birthday to you. Hope you had an awesome sauce testifying birthday. I love you, buddy. Thanks for being my friend. Thanks for supporting the show. Okay. I thought we'd take care of that. Now I had a little handful of Cheez-Its.
Loaded night blank 3:33.
Yep. But he's in good company because today's also the legendary author of such books as Christine and Misery and Stand. Today is also Stephen King's birthday. So, now Pat, you're in good company. Stephen King, one of the greatest authors of all time, especially in the horror genre. Actually got his start in a comic book fanzine, which I don't remember the number or the actual magazine, but I'll do a Google search. I'll let you know tomorrow. I'm gonna say, for this week, if you don't see that many episodes from me, I do apologize in advance. It is my brother Christopher's wedding. So between that and working on a project for the Commission for the Blind and Visually Impaired, something that will help bring much needed, revenue and seed money into Awesome Sauce Comics. Excuse me. if I don't get an episode out every day this week, I apologize in advance, but I do love you all. I thank you all for being an awesome sauce family. And I thank you for living the dream with me. If you have a dream, go chase it. You just might catch it, and you may just realize that, you can live a life, any life you want. But as long as you take the first step and decide that you're going to live it no matter what you do, no matter what obstacles you face, no matter what challenges get in the way, you get up, you kick ass, you take names, you pimp whores, you gain fame, and you go, do, 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 do. And you just do whatever you have to do to become the best in the world at what you do, no matter what that is. Just like I am with Awesome Sauce Comics, and I thank you all for being a part of it. Jessica, I want to say hello. I hope you're having sweet and pleasant dreams. I'll call you tomorrow. Jess, I thank you for being a part of my life, and a great friend, and a great supporter of the show. October is going to be a very, 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 very busy month. I mean, October 2nd at the Sapphires Gentlemen's Club. Now, they may not be the official Gentlemen's Club as I go for more Cheez-Its, but the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. With Exotic are around the corner, November 14th, 15th, and 16th at the New Jersey Convention Center in Edison, New Jersey. Sapphires is a great sponsor of that convention, and I had fun at their after party last year. To the point where I wouldn't mind DJing for them. On October 2nd, 2015, back on the scene, they will be at the world famous Sapphire Gentlemen's Club, 331 West 61st Street between 10th and 11th Avenues in New York City, New York. Live, the living color, if you will be the sexy, voluptuous, sizzling, stimulating Raven Bay, adult film store extraordinaire, and good friend of both Blind Adam and the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast herself, featured dancing for everyone's entertainment. So come on, let's all have a ball, and welcome Raven Bay to the Sapphire Gentlemen's Club on October 2nd, 2015. For more information, go to SapphiresNewYork.com or just Google Sapphires New York Gentlemen's Club for all the details, or go to RavenBayXXX.com. Yeah. Then on October 3rd, at Madison Square Garden, starting at 7:30, you have the Go to Hell tour from the WWE starting at Madison Square Garden. You'd be hot up in here. Oh, that hurts, you jackass. That's better. Don't you just hate it when you struggle to take off your coat? But like I was saying, October 2nd, Sapphire Gentlemen's Club. The sexy, voluptuous, sizzling, stimulating Raven Bay, adult entertainment superstar. I have to get a list of her credits. Will be at the world famous Sapphires Gentlemen's Club for your feature dancing entertainment. October 2nd. On October 3rd, we go to Madison Square Garden for the Go to Hell tour, where we're going to see Barack, the mayor of Suplex City. Suplex City. Suplex City. Going up against Paul Big Show White in the main event. Plus you'll get Dude, This Sucks. Dude, This Sucks versus the returning, after a decade, Devon, Bubba Ray, the Dudley Boys, and we're gonna see the New This Sucks go through a table, and the Dudley Boys become the 10-time World WWE World Tag Team Champions. I think tickets may still be on sale at Ticketmaster, or just go to WWE.com, get your 3-month on the WWE Network, and watch it on October 3rd. It's starting at 7:30. Yeah. Testify! Then, October 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, we have New York Comic Con at Jacob Javits Convention Center. I will have a full, the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast will be at the New York Comic Con. It is our home con. New York City is our home city. Next week, I'm going to finally, after a year and a half, reveal some of the master plan, which I spent 2.5 years putting together. But I'm definitely looking forward to the Robot Chicken signing, the Brick and Morty signing, the Bob Burger signing. Ben McKenzie and Robert Lord Taylor from Gotham are going to be there. I think it's Friday, October 9th. There's a signing with Scott Snyder and Gian Lee. Definitely get some CGC Signature Series up in this bitch. Yeah. But October 8th through the 11th will be New York Comic Con. I think if you go to the 64 Fulton Street Midtown Comics location, tickets are still on sale. I'm gonna have to call and check that out. So I mean to get that. And you may have to get an extra Saturday, 2 more Saturday tickets for the show. Then we got October 13th. Nicole Snooki Panizzi will be signing copies of her new book, Strong as the New Sexy, at Bookends Bookstore in Ridgewood, New Jersey. The signing starts at 7. I'm going to get there real early so I can buy 2-3 copies of the book. Ask her a couple questions for the podcast, and just, cannot wait. Then, October 14th, my good buddy Julio Perez comes over, and, he's going to put my stove in Brill. He's going to put my coffee maker in Brill. He's going to put my dishwasher in Brill, and I'm going to be able to pimp my motherfucking kitchen for you all. Yeah. And then the 2 cherries on top of this already filled month, October 25th, 26th, and 27th, Adam West, Burt Ward, Julie Newmar, as we testify, Parsippany, New Jersey, Schiller Expo, the beginning of the final tour of the dynamic duo, Adam West and Burt Ward. After 2016, they will never be at a comic book or sci-fi or pop culture convention again. So if you see them coming to a convention near you, you best be on that shit. Because after 2016, you'll never get to meet them again. It starts at the Schiller Expo in Parsippany, New Jersey. Lee Majors, Bill Murray, Pedicle Junction Reunion, China from the WWE, and She-Hulk XX and Avengers XXX. It's going to be a blast. And then, at some hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, October 30th and 31st, Halloween itself. The AVN, the Adult Video Entertainment Halloween Bash. For more information, you go to avnhalloween.com and find out you're going to be partying, celebrating Halloween with stars like Brittany Anderson and Joanna Angel from Burning Angel and all sorts of cool girls. Tasha Rain. I'll play the promo for you like tomorrow. I mean, this is later than I wanted to do, but wow, October is going to be a packed motherfucking month for the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. Also, anyone in the New York City area, if you want to go check out a awesome lecture at the 92nd Street YMCA, at the 92nd Y, Arlen Schumer, the author of the Silver Age Comics and a lecture on the history of comics extraordinaire, will be doing his lecture series on Jews and comics on the 24th. For more information, just go to www.arlenschummer.com. Tell him Brian Adams sent you. Arlen, I love you. I thank you for last Friday's interview, and we're going to do it again sometime. As we testify. You know, now I'm going to get another little handful of Cheez-Its because I'm addicted to Cheez-Its. That will be my last thing of Cheez-Its during this show for tonight. Mm.
1707.
Now, I'd like to give a big as my brother Matthew Big Dick always says, you always keep one in the pink and two in the stink, whatever that means. And I want to say, Matthew, thank you for your help the other day, because I was able to go back to Ramsey for a little while, visit an old sponsor of the show, B&J Bagels. B&J Bagels is located on 86 East Main Street, Ramsey, New Jersey, 07446, 201-962-8600. Santo, I thank you for your hospitality, your friendship, and your support of the show, your support of me. I love you, man. If anyone wants the best bagels in all of Ramsey, New Jersey, do not go to Bagel Boys. Bagel Boys suck. You go to B&J Bagels on 86 East Main Street. And tell Santo that Blind Adam sent you, and I love you. And of course, what would a trip to the old hometown be without visiting Slapnuts, Joey Slapnuts Altadonna himself. Sal's Pizza Corner, 71 West Main Street, Ramsey, New Jersey, 07446-201-327-8929. Joey, I thank you. It was like old times, and I have a special clip just for you. This is for you, Joey. You get the fucking recorder to play, right? And that, my friends, was free. That's the Jerky Boys with Pizza Terrorist. Which, you know, I played for my good friend Joey Slept. That's out to Donna. I love you, Joey. I thank you. And you have not seen the last of Blind Adam, the comic pimp, the blind man's champion. We'll be back at Sal's Pizza Corner, 71 West Main Street, Ramsey, New Jersey, 07446. Home with a nice slice as he gives life advice. I play a few more clips because I can. Greedy little bitch. That kid is a greedy little bitch. We want more. We want more. Well, maybe you can't have any more because, you know, maybe the next person wants some too. I mean, you got sharing is caring, yo. And that is our lesson of the day. Sharing is caring. We want more. We want more. What they do, we don't give a fuck if you want more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I just got done watching, WWE Monday Night Raw. I have to say, I missed the first hour because I watched the season premiere of Gotham, which we'll get into in a couple minutes. But I have my three highlights are A, what they're doing with Kane is awesome. They got him playing the corporate Kane and the demon Kane at the same time. And, you know, the way they're playing corporate Kane is corporate Kane has no clue that demon Kane is around. And I can see Kane and Seth Rollins having an awesome program with Kane winning the championship at, say, Survivor Series. This is just awesome sauce. You know, the second thing that really intrigued me on tonight's Monday Night Raw was this is like a gas. I'm like an exploding man here today. Like Peter Petrelli in Heroes and shit. Burping, farting, going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Eating Cheez-Its, drinking Coke. It's all my mom's meatloaf fault. I'm like a fucking train wreck. But, yeah. The second thing that really intrigued me tonight's Monday Night Raw was the shoot by Paige on the Divas division. Charlotte beat Nikki Bella last night at Night of Champions. No surprise there. The only reason they made her beat AJ's record was to metaphorically slap April Brooks in the face. April Brooks, aka AJ Lee, the wife of one Phil Brooks, aka CM Punk, who has a comic book with Ed McGuinness called Drax, the Best in the Galaxy, coming out in the new Marvel Universe. We'll get to that sometime in the near future, but so Charlotte's having her victory celebration, and then all of a sudden Paige gets on the mic. Basically, slams the entire Divas division. It was awesome and very reminiscent of the pipe bomb that AJ Lee laid on the Divas division about 2 years ago. She said that, where the hell is, Natty Neidhart anyways? Does she even work for the company anymore? I really liked how she slammed Summer Rae and Lana, saying that's all they want to do is get laid by, trying to choose who they're going to get laid by next instead of fighting the Divas division. Took a couple of pop shots at Rick. I'm a fucking dinosaur, fossil, Hall of Famer, Ric Flair. Yeah, I hope they do a really good program with this. And maybe they can even start bringing up Eva Marie again, who's been busting her ass. Match of the night was definitely, John Cena and Seth Rollins at the end. I mean, I like the way that they're making the United States Championship just as important as the World Championship. So it's just sweet. It's nice to see John Cena with gold again. And I also like the Big Show bringing up the fact that he's been in the business for 20 years, and there was a nice little promo for the October 3rd Go to Hell tour, which starts at Madison Square Garden, which is in my backyard, New York City, on October 3rd, which I think if there's tickets left, I'm going to go live, as I haven't been to a live wrestling event in quite some time, and it's been at least 20 years since I've been to one at the Garden, so that would be sweet. And that, my friends, is my Monday Night Raw review. I give it 2 BJs out of 3. And it's awesome sauce.
2851.
And of course, none of my digital recorders want to work. Pisses me off. Yeah, listen, why because it pisses me off. Alright, before I get to my Gotham review of the first episode of Gotham Season 2, I'd like to give a little mini review of Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 5. It's a hot book. It's basically it's the final fight between Region and Spider-Man and Anna Parker, which was his daughter. I don't know why they just didn't call her Mayday Parker to tie her into Spider-Girl. But this was, I really, really liked it. I liked seeing Mary Jane in the Iron Man costume, for a little foreshadowing for things to come in Bendis' Iron Man series coming out in October. It's the first time Mary Jane ever puts on the Iron Man armor is Marvel Knights Spider-Man number 20. It's becoming a hot book. It will become even hotter once the Invincible Iron Man number 4 comes out, depending on what role Mary Jane Watson will be playing in Iron Man. I really, really enjoyed the interplay between a married and Peter Parker that is raising his daughter. I hope, just like Mayday Parker, Spider-Girl, written by a good friend of the show, Don Falconer, that we get to revisit this particular alternate reality with a married Peter Parker, showing us once again how much of a big colossal clusterfuck One More Day really was. I will not go into One More Day in detail now because other people in my house are sleeping, and I would not be able to use the range of my voice to go totally ape shit motherfucking crazy on Joe Quesada and the stupid decision to break up Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson as a married couple in the Marvel Universe. But I really, really think that this book should be read in its entirety, all 5 issues. I like the interplay with the remaining heroes, Hawkeye, Cage, Iron Fist. I like the way they used the Sinister Six in this. I really like the character of Annie, and with I can see them making her Spider Girl in the vein of Spider Gwenpool, whatever they're gonna call Mary Jane in the Iron Man armor, whatever the fuck. So that's my comic of the week. And now we're gonna play you a little something.
Enter straight up the gotham.
Yeah. I wish I knew who did the Straight Outta Gotham thing. It's probably one of my favorite things on YouTube that I've found in the last 6 months. I just love the Riddler segment. You know, just pays respect to my boy Eddie Nigma. You know, I love the Joker bit, the Two-Face bit is sweet. You got Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy dancing in the background. So I'm going to review. Damn, it's just. Yeah, I got a little itchy, excuse me. Gotham's Season 2, Episode 1. I'm also going to review something I found on YouTube called Gotham Girls, which I don't know why it's not on its own DVD. You know, also give a couple books, comic book wise, that I think that are good spec bets or good things to have in one's comic book portfolio or collection. As we testify. But before we say that, I'd like to say that this episode of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast is being brought to you by our good friends at Abduction Wine. Abduction Wine is the great, refreshing wine, which is great for any occasion. Celebrating an anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Celebrating a divorce. Baby. You just gotten laid. You just gotten paid with a raise from your job. Whatever the occasion. Abduction Wine. A wine that was brought from the greatest reaches of the cosmos and brought here to planet Earth by alien Rob himself is here for you. www.abductionwine.com. You know, tell your local liquor store to carry it, or you know, aliens will come and give them anal probes. Yeah. Testify. But www.abductionwine.com. It's the Cosmic White is awesome. Their energy shots are delicious and 10 times better than that piece of shit 5-hour energy. Nothing beats Red Bull, but Abduction energy shots are second best. One of the only times when being second place is good. But Abduction Wine is just awesome sauce. Alien Rob, this is Blind Adam, and I say, I thank you, and I love you, man. So, wow. I'm going to start with Gotham Girls first, and work my way into Gotham Season 2, Episode 1. And yes, we spoil the shit out of things here. Gotham Girls was a 3-season thing of episode charts with Harley Quinn, voiced by Eileen Sorkin, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Batgirl, and Renee Montoya. You know, Renee Montoya was first introduced in the Batman the Animated Series, and then brought into the comics in Batman number 475. For those of you who don't know, now you know. You know, if you don't know the story of Harley Quinn, then Harley Quinn was introduced in the episode Batman Joker's Favor. And she was, her first comic book appearance is not, I repeat, is not Batman Adventures 12. Her first true appearance is in a audiobook adaptation of the classic Batman animated series episode, Almost Got Him. her first in the continuity appearances, the classic Paul Dini, Alex Ross, Batman, Harley Quinn. She also had a couple pin-up appearances and things like Batman Chronicles Gallery, Batman No Man's Land Gallery, stuff like that. But this little 3-season thing of short episodes with just the females of Gotham Girls, which is also a 5-issue limited series based in the animated universe. It's just funny, cute, sweet, and just awesome. I have ideas on how to, do some things within the Gotham Girls universe, which I'm not revealing on the show. But you all know that my mind is in the gotahm. Hello from the gotahm. But check it out on YouTube. I believe it's available on DVD on the live action Birds of Prey as an extra feature. But Time Warner had some brains in their head and not up their asses, they would release this on its own DVD around the time of the Suicide Squad movie to capitalize on Harley Quinn goodness. I mean, it's just fun. I mean, they have one episode with the Jade Cat, and it's just basically Batgirl and Catwoman arguing, over who's gonna win, and then Batgirl just throws a Jade Cat at her at the end. Very funny stuff. I think these shorts is what they should have went with for Cartoon Network instead of Titans Go. Titans Go, as cute and as cool as it is, it's just a big fuck you to all the Young Justice fans. And that's my opinion, as my dad would say. But now let's get to the meat on the bone here. As we testify. Yeah. And does anyone think that Sunny Lane, adult superstar and featured entertainer at the Moonlight Bunny Ranch brothel in Carson City, Nevada, would look really fucking sexy in a Harley Quinn outfit? Email me at comicpimpvip@gmail, or you can leave a voicemail at 201-675-2104. Let me know if you think Sunny Lane, adult superstar extraordinaire, and a feature entertainer at the Moonlight Bunny Ranch in Carson City, Nevada would look great in a Harley Quinn costume. Because find out the comic pimp would really like to know that. Yeah. But Gotham, my top 5 highlights of tonight's Gotham. And like I said, I spoiled the shit out of this. So if you don't want to be spoiled, what you do is you take your little fucking keyboards and you stop listening to this point of the episode. That's what I would do. Don't bitch, don't complain, don't moan, don't groan. Just, fast forward this part of the episode and enjoy. My number 5 moment had to be, any scene involving Barbara Keene. Barbara Keene is, wow, they really repped her up from being an annoying, rich girl whose only attachment was to good old Jimmy Gordon, to being a psychotic Looney Tune in the veins of Harley Quinn. So basically what I want them to do to Miss Chapel, or Miss Crinkle, excuse me, the girl that Eddie has the hots for, Miss Crinkle. They're doing the Barbara Keene, which I don't know which part of the Jim Gordon continuity they're taking that out of, because I think Barbara Keene was based on his first wife pre-Crisis of Infinite Earths. Basically she killed her parents, and then she went crazy, and now she's out on the loose, through this guy who I think there's supposed to be Hugo Strange, who breaks them out of Arkham. Jerome, the Jerome barber scene, which was in the preview clip, still great. But I think Barbara Keene is going to be one of the highlights of season 2 of Gotham. And the fact that you got someone like Hugo Strange, who's definitely, and that's my theory, that this Theo guy is supposed to be Hugo Strange. It's gonna be the game is about to begin on this, and putting all the Arkham escapees as a team. It's gonna be sweet as hell. Now, next thing I really like is the interplay between young Bruce and Jim Gordon. Ben McKenzie as Jim Gordon makes this show. Now, is Daniel Loving gonna be back the entire season as Bullock, or did they limit him for a little bit? I'd like to know what the hell's going on with that. I just can't take that you got Bullock being happy, but maybe something will happen later on in the season. Who the fuck knows? But scene with Bruce Wayne schooling Jim Gordon. He's like, in order to do something good, you have to do something ugly. Which is a good lesson. It's a good lesson. I also like the fact that Bruce Wayne is not being portrayed like a whiny little bitch like he was last year. Why is Catwoman not want to be my girlfriend? What? I'm sure he's like, you gotta do something ugly to do something good for the city, Jim. And I also really like that whole scene with him and Alfred about the bomb. And I kind of got my Flashpoint vibe when he was reading the letter from his dad. I thought that was all sweet. The scenes, of course, again, between Robert Lord Taylor's Cobblepot and Ben McKenzie's Gordon, just classic. Like, when is Gordon gonna learn? You don't make deals with the Penguin. That Penguin will school your ass. And I do like the fact that that he does the deed. Commissioner Sarah Essen becomes commissioner. And I'm not sure if that is exactly how it happened in year 1. It's been a while since I read the Frank Miller, David Magazine, no, that's the Spider-Man writer. The Frank Miller written year 1 classic, whose artist name I'm forgetting at the moment. All the interaction between Marina Baccarin's Leslie Tompkins and Jim Gordon was sweet too. Especially the whole thing where they fought. Is it worth it? I mean, I have a feeling that this show is going to be great this season, and we have to support it because this is the best live-action television Batman we're going to get. And we're never going to get a full-on Batman on TV because of Ben Affleck and Superman vs. Batman in the cinematic universe. I'm hoping that the rumors that Jerome becoming the Joker is bullshit, because come on, you're already going to get enough Joker in the cinematic universe with the Suicide Squad movie. Why have to double down and put him in Gotham as well? Giolito is going to do a great job with him in Suicide Squad, so why not just leave it to, once again, I'm blanking on the actor's name who plays Eddie Nigma, the criminal genius. I mean, you just listen to Straight Outta Gotham. Eddie Nigma said he's a criminal fucking genius. Best recognized. And they better make Miss Crinkle fucking crazy, and let him be this generation's Harley Quinn. If the Joker can get a sidekick via the animated series, why can't Nigma get a girl via Gotham? That's my question. But it was just awesome and amazing, and I love this show. Now, if you want a couple, like I said, I really think this season is going to be the rise of Eddie Enigma into the Riddler, the way last season was the rise of Oswald Cobblepot from a nothing little, like sea level henchman from Fish Mooney. And I'm glad Fish Mooney's dead. Fuck Fish Mooney. And did Jada Pinkett Smith play the role great? Yeah. I just didn't like the character. And was one of the Arkham Asylum villains supposed to be John Paul Valley, aka Azrael? Who first appeared in sort of Azrael #1. Watch if you can find that in a dollar box. Grab it, because Azrael is set to show up in Gotham. Because he's also straight out of Gotham. Which just segues into my next little segment here in our straight out of Gotham segment. Some Bat books. Anything Harley Quinn. If you can't afford the first print of Batman Adventures 12, there's the Comic-Con box variant that just came out. There's a bunch of foreign editions of it all over eBay. It was collected in Batman Adventures, the collected editions. I think it's Volume 1 and or Volume 2. There's also I think it may have been also been reprinted in Batman Mad Love and Other Stories. Batman Mad Love, Batman Adventures 28 is the next thing you guys should be looking for. Her second appearance. Things like, even though it's only a pinup, Batman Chronicles Gallery, Batman No Man's Land Gallery, things like Justice League Unlimited #41, things like, Wonder Woman 184, and but anything Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn has nowhere to go but up. Price and value and in collectability. Now, what would the convention scene be without Harley Quinn cosplay? A very, very, very sad world. Yeah. Shoot, some Riddler books would be Batman. And these are things you get the grade that you can afford. Detective Comics 140. Detective Comic 140 is a Golden Age key. So just get the grade you can afford. Batman 171 and 179 are the first two Silver Age Riddlers. And Batman things, but they got cheaper things, like Batman Run, Riddler Run. I love the Frank Gorshin Riddler, I love the Jim Carrey Riddler, and of course the classic John Glover animated Riddler. You got books like Batman 155, the first Silver Age Penguin. But if you want a really, really cool modern age Penguin story, Batman 448 and 449, A Penguin Affair. You got things like Batman 608, the first appearance of Hush. You got Batman 612, which is Superman versus Batman. You got All-Star Batman #4, which is, get this, the 1 in 10 Superman variant. Superman vs. Batman, March 25th, 2016. Anything Superman vs. Batman, World's Finest. Smart investment to make money. Yeah. And with that, my friends, I'm going to thank you all for being a loving, caring, awesome sauce family. Keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the goal, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Blind Adam. Oh, testify. Awesome sauce.
Stop recording button. Enter.